Madam Speaker, we just had the most extraordinary display from the Parliamentary Secretary. He has just, for the first time I can think of, introduced a bill, given the second reading speech to explain what's in it, and told the Parliament nothing. We've got a situation where he won't read to the Parliament any of the words that are involved. You can't simply table speeches, read practice. That's not how this Parliament works. So what, in the most arrogant fashion, the government has just done is expected the Parliament to debate a bill that none of us can have a copy of, for reasons that none of us can hear. What they're expecting to do now, on the mining tax of all things, is to say to the Parliament and therefore to the people of Australia, just trust us, we'll lock down a deal with someone in another place, but everybody here, like lemmings, can be expected to just vote for it. Let's not forget what the first round of this legislation did. The first round of this legislation was going to abolish the school kids bonus. And apparently it's still there. I know that it's still there because members of the opposition front bench are now working through detail that the Parliamentary Secretary sought to hide from the Parliament. We have a situation where the government, I suspect, for possibly the first time ever known in this Parliament, has decided that we should be debating legislation that we are not allowed to see. To have a situation where the Parliamentary Secretary introducing the legislation doesn't even have the courage to put his own voice to the words that would back in this bill. We're having a situation now where those opposite clearly didn't know what was going to be in front of the Parliament because the Parliamentary Secretary moving it didn't even know what was going to be in front of the Parliament. We have a circumstance here which is a complete humiliation for those opposite. We have children. Oh, isn't that brilliant? We just had from the Leader of the House, have you run out of material? We don't have any material. There is no bill that we can be told about from those opposite. There is nothing in front of us other than complete humiliation and chaos of a government without an agenda.